Good morning, everyone. This is Rivgal. We are playing some more Super Mariomon. We are in New Donk City. We've just cleared out the sewer, and we are ready to have our gym battle against Pauline. I think we're gonna lead with Plungello. I'm tempted to lead with Dry Bones. Do we just lead with Dry Bones? No. I'm gonna wait and see if I can switch in Dry Bones. We'll lead with Plungello. I don't know what you did, but the toilets in New Donk City can flush again. How do I know that? Just a little mayor's intuition. And thanks for getting my microphone back. With us, we can finally get the show on the road. You ready? Oh, we're going straight into this. Okay, I do wish we had done this at the end of the last one then, but that's okay. We can just wrap the story up. This may be a very, very short start. We may just be able to full sweep with Plungello here, because Plungello is really good. Pauline is a steel type trainer. Most of the steel types in this game that I've seen are physically defensive, which makes sense. There are a few with levitate, which is why we went away from the ground, like Bonsai Bill. So, and there are a few that are normal steel, like Clubba and Sniffit. That Zen headbutt hurt a little, but if that's the worst they got, I think we're in good shape. Good job, Mario. Seems the audience loved our little show. Know that I believe this belongs to you. Get a power star. I'm curious how high that takes our total. Smart strike. Not complaining. What a super battle. I'll meet you outside, okay? Great battle. Now there's only 2 power stars left. We sure have gone a long way from Toad Town. I can't stop now. On to World 7. Oh, about that. I heard World 7 warp pipe is out of service. Another one. What's going on with the warp zone? What an easy job. I couldn't have done this without you. Nothing is impossible when we work together, plus... This place had plenty of spare parts. I'm sorry to say, is that a graphical glitch? Should have known better, that's on me. I think I can call in a favor, come with me. Okay. Just a moment. Hello, yeah, we got a couple plumbers looking to make their way up to space. Can you help us out? Yeah, of course, you too. What? What? No rainbow? Guess she ran out of budget or something. This will take you all the way to the comic observatory. Don't worry about the edge of the road. Should you fly up before you fall off? But Miss Pauline, we don't have our carts. They're in the auto shop for the banana peeling. I might have some extra carts in the garage. Let me check. Do standard models work? I don't have any B-Dashers or Mach 8s. You're too kind. Whatever works for you. Here you are. Be safe on the road. So this is going to be our bike item. And I guess let's just go ahead. 3, 2, 1. Go! Wahoo! Oh. Okay, I guess we'll never know who got first place. I don't think Bowser's goons are going to follow us up here. He's going to be left behind in the race for Power Stars, but I'm sure he has a plan to catch up. We should focus on ourselves here. As you should. Welcome back to the Comet Observatory, the two of you. Before you challenge me, I only ask two things. These stars will take you to planets where you can collect silver stars. 2 on this planet, and 3 on this planet. You'll need to challenge my Lumas for them. Don't let their cuteness fool you. They're quite the fighters. When you get 5 silver stars, come back to make it into a warp star, shooting you to the top of the spire where you can challenge me. Don't feel pressure to complete my quest so soon. Feel free to explore around and talk to my Lumas. They love the company. Okay. We're so close to finishing the challenge, but we can't stop now. Whichever planet you go to, I'll go to the other one. Let's meet up later. Okay. Mario, Mama's waiting for you. You should talk to her. Seems you haven't collected enough silver stars. Don't idle too long. Interesting. Make sure you're prepared before you do. Okay. So. Lighter blue Lumas like my friend over there sell stuff. Okay. That's good because we are pretty much out of several things. Star shards that Luma find delicious. I'm guessing that means that this is an evolution item? Yes. Weather Ball, Trick Room, Wonder Room, Magic Room, Mystic Fire. I love this. I don't know how good it is, but I love this. So we're gonna grab Weather Ball, Trick Room, Mystic Fire. The other ones are not worth getting. One Up Mushroom, we've still got one. I think we go with Max Repels here. I'm gonna be a little cheap here just because we're keeping over 30,000 means that we get to what? Man, I got distracted. 30,000 lets us do the hidden ability, get another hidden ability, which feels like it could be good. I don't know what one we need yet, but I'm sure we'll need one or want one. Okay. So I was hoping in the course of all this that we could figure out what type Rosalina uses. Now, I will say, we know that Luma is Psychic Fairy. There is not a place to rest here. Toad was ejected. Thanks for pushing me back to the Comet Observatory through the cold vastness of space. I found something you might like. TM90, what is that going to be? Like Dark Pulse, maybe? Said something about the cold of space. That makes me think Dark Pulse. Moonblast. Also awesome. So I'm a little concerned that there isn't a point here. I suppose we can probably just go back. Warp zone is currently out of order while the warp zone repairs. I hope you understand. Okay. Can we warp pipe back? Yes. Awesome. So I think what we're actually gonna do is head back to Toad Town here. And check out the Toadette challenge. Because with the level caps up, we should be able to do the level 50 Toadette challenge now. And that'll unlock another set of items for us. Three-on-three difficult course. Single battle, you bring a party of 3, your party member levels will be lowered to 50. Okay, well, I guess let's see what we can put together for this. Just a moment. Okay, so after checking a couple things out, I've realized a couple things. First of all, our level cap isn't at 50 yet. We're gonna try this anyway, because I think 47 competing against level 50s should be fine. 3v3, as long as ours are better. The other thing I double checked quick was I wasn't sure if 3v3 meant a triple battle or if it meant 3v3 one-on-one. So I double checked that and was able to confirm it is 3v3 one-on-one. So we're just gonna go water, fire, grass, use our best of each type at level 47 and see what we've got. Poison Pokey is ground poison. So we should be able to lead with Plungello here. It's a little annoying, but could be worse. Because Water Pulse should just wreck this. That did pretty well. Leftovers? Okay, so this is a very specially defensive. Oh, I guess it has decent defenses. Okay. Piero is, what is that? Flying Dark. We don't have a great answer for this, so I'm just gonna switch to Blarg. Blarg is very defensive and neutral. Jeez. Okay. I'm not sure if we're faster. We're not faster. This might be a problem. Yeah. I think this Piero just kills us. because it's super effective against our other two mons. Like, at this point, we are literally relying on its own recoil. And that's not a good spot to be in. We don't even know what its third one is yet. Okay. I want to see what happens here. Come back and try again. Okay. With that in mind, now that we have an idea of what we're up against, I need an answer for Pyro. So I'm gonna think on that for a minute, and we'll be right back. Sometimes it's fun to go in a completely different direction. So, Sniffet, Molesquel, Womp. We don't know what their last mon is. We only know 2 out of 3. But I picked up an item just a bit ago that teaches trickery. And Pyro seems to be one of the absolute fastest mons in the game. So, you know what's good against really fast Pokemon? Really slow Pokemon and trickery. We're gonna go Stone Edge into that, and it should be fine. We've also got Molesquel, which is super slow, and should be able to switch that in on that Pokey, and that gives us some good coverage. We're leading with Sniffet because I want to get that Trick Room out. I'm hoping Pokey has a ground type move, but I don't know that that's going to be the case for sure. That's unfortunate. We may not have needed to do that stuff, honestly. Yep, that was maybe not the best way to do that. Okay. We learned. I'm gonna check one other thing quick. This is pretty much over. We lose. Okay, so that one has toxic debris. I wanted to see what its ability was. How does Ironhead do here? Not very well. This is, I love challenges like this because it does end up feeling like a little puzzle. So the good news is, I feel confident that we can take out the Poke. I know ways to take out the Poke. Like, Earthquake is the scary piece here. We don't know its other moves, I guess, so maybe it has other scary moves. But I think part of the problem here is just the fact that you know, Pokey is very bulky, hits relatively hard, and Earthquake is kind of scary. Okay. So we're doing a little bit of a switch here. I still want Molesquel over a faster Mon because of... I don't know what the third one is. Molesquel has good coverage, and that leads us well into the third one. By giving it the air balloon, that forces Pokey to lead with that knockoff again. Burn. Perfect. That's going to weaken the Earthquake and continue to do damage. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm hoping we survive this, and that should let us finish it off. Perfect. All according to plan so far. Okay. Well, that's its last one. Mawray. Which is, I assume, water and something. Let's do a quick check here. Mawray. Not great for us. It's a very defensive and relatively slow Mon, of course. Okay, maybe we're taking a different approach then. It does look like it is a physical attacker as well, so we may be okay. Let's see if we can just get this. No, we're not okay. Into Earthquake. I mean, we just have to try Thwomp, unfortunately. We're gonna obstruct. That is going to put a... yeah, we're just in trouble. We're just in trouble here. It has rough skin. We are just absolutely boned. Okay. Plan B is not valid. Mawray is scary, hits really hard, and it looks like they have a lot of things with... I'm curious if that Pyaro even might have Earthquake as well. Genuinely. So... because, yeah, their Earthquake just nukes everything still. I was hoping we could get past it and that would be the only one. It was not. So we're gonna have to do another rework here. now that we know what that third one is. I mean, the good news is, I feel like we have an answer. Because I was looking at two different things. I don't have a full team, but I do know an answer. Well, actually, no, do I? Because I was thinking Mecha Chomp, but Mecha Chomp is not good into Earthquake. So we may have to have a different option for the beginning. I'll do some work or some rework on it. We need something that can do well against that water type. We need lots of... We don't want any direct attacks because rough skin and toxic debris are going to be really nasty. We need something that can do well against ground or poison in that first round. So something like, let's see, so that would be water, ice. Ice is good against at least two of them. We have freeze dry on Mr. Blizzard. That would do well against all three. And is neutral against earthquake. If we had a flying type, do you have any flying ice? Or flying with levitate? Or ice with levitate? Probably not. I don't know. I'll do some looking around here. I think I'm leaning into some combo of ice and electric might be good. Or if we could get a psychic type, psychic flying or psychic with levitate might be a good start. So yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna begin, and we will do a little bit of rework, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're simplifying things. I feel like PD is a good answer into our Ray. High physical defense. Flying type is immune to earthquake, and grass type is going to be good into its water type. We'll see how that actually pans out. That means Thwomp has to be able to take out that, has to be able to take out Pyoro by itself without the benefit of Trick Room, but it's very defensive, so we'll see. That also means Molesquel is going to have to take out... So we're relying on Molesquel to take out the first one, the Pokey. Relying on PD to take out the Ray, and we're relying on the Thwomp to take out the Pyoro. That means I have to hard switch into each of them also, which is going to be a little bit tricky. So we'll see how it pans out. We didn't get the burn this time. I don't know that we necessarily... I think we still survive an earthquake, but I don't know that for sure. We may need to get that burn. It's really unfortunate. I wasn't thinking about that. Pretty sure we just lose now, but... I guess we'll try. Should be neutral, but we're gonna get toxic debris out of it. Okay, we might survive this. I don't know how good... Again, we'll have to see how the Thwomp takes this Pyoro. So the good news is we get to see this. The The bad news is Thwomp is poisoned. Puro is going to get get first blood. Not very effective. Hit with recoil. But we're getting hit with poison. We have to hit this Stone Edge. We lost our wide lens before Stone Edge goes off. Okay. It's using knockoff. Okay. Interesting. Knockoff hits pretty hard. I'm pretty sure we just lose here because it's gonna Brave Bird. I mean, that felt better. Unfortunately, we cannot rely on the our wide lens staying on. That's not what I want to do. Heavy duty boots prevent Thwomp from being poisoned there. It's also not an important item for knockoff's sake. I do have another option I can try for Pokey, but I don't have it. I'd have to go capture something, which feels annoying to go do in the middle of this. I guess we see if we happen to live this. I don't know how big of a roll this is. Yeah. That's annoying. Is there something else that can do better against Pokey? Honestly, can we go back to our starting point? I feel like we go back to our starting point. I find it amusing that we were so close the first time at that point, but it is what it is. Poison Spokes won't actually hit anybody on our team. So Puro is going to do Mediocre into Thwomp to start with. And we actually have an accurate move now. So they're going to Brave Bird. It's going to do almost nothing. We're going to Obstruct first this time. That's going to cause a defense drop. And then we can Rock Slide. We should be able to take this one hit. We don't need the heavy duty boots anymore. We've already come in. And with a -2 defense, this should one-shot Puro. That brings in Mawray. We're going to... This is going to be an Earthquake. right? I guess we try and obstruct just for the sake of it. Awesome. I'm just gonna let it attack me. This is going to give Petey a safe switch in instead of having to attack instead of having to switch into one of its moves. It's probably gonna go with knockoff. Is it locked in with a choice move, maybe? Either way. What a fight indeed. That was rough, but I can't believe you managed to beat half of my overused team. With that, only half. Or what's that? Only half? Well, of course, silly. Everyone knows real battles are 6v6. Come back again sometime and fight me at full strength. The Pianta on the right side of the room will now sell wares. Okay. 4v4 VGC course, double battle at level 50. Huh. Those are disappointing. Toxic Orb's the only good thing on there, and it's not the preferable one there. I mean, Punching Glove is actually good. Okay, so 4v4 VGC is still level 50. We could still try it again. But I think that's going to be for next time. This has already been a fairly long one. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.